Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to explain this code right here, which is a P2P energy trading blockchain, and we're going to go through its components and what it's made of and how it works. And so let's begin. In this part, we have this This is our user interface, which I ran locally on port 5000. And well, this is our create account function, which we can designate names like account name Sina. And well, as you can see, if the account already exists, it gives an error and says account with name Sina already exists. And we're going to try it with Alex. Let's go with Alex. And as we can see, the account created successfully. We can see the public key, and each account has public key and private key. Well, the private key is obviously not going to be shown here, and the public key is shown, so we can see that the account was created successfully. And here we have a function that we can see the accounts that are already created. We can use this, and we can see that we have an Alireza account. The ID, the ETH balance, and the power balance is going to be shown here at what time it was created, the Sina account, and the ID, the ETH balance, the power balance, and so on. We can see that Alex has no ETH balance or power balance. And we can add transaction here, and for example, if let's say Alireza wants to send Sina around, like, I don't know, like how much, let's say 50 kilowatt per hour power amount, and the price is gonna be around this much ETH, and the role is gonna be obviously the seller, and we can add the transaction here. It says that it was successfully added, the total cost, the power amount, and the ETH balance change. As we can see that Alireza has gained ETH, and but his power balance was reducted, and Sina has lost ETH obviously, and he has gained a much more higher power balance. And we can, now that we have this transaction, we can mine a block, and we can see that the index of the block is 4. It's a simple proof of work, POW, and so the block index is 4, the block hash, the previous hash, and the number of transactions inside this block. And here we have a function that we can view our blockchain, and as we can see, we have the timestamp, the hash, the previous hash, and since it was a Genesis block hash, and we can see that the hashes correspond with each other, and we can see all the transactions inside the different blocks. And what's neat here is that it's a proof of concept, and we have said this in the paper, that we can see the proof of concept and how it's going to work. And here we have a function that is going to be our balance management function, and we can add balances to add, for example, ETH amount, or withdraw ETH amount from each of the accounts that we have. For example, we can say that, I don't know, Alireza, let's try Alex. Alex can be added 3 amount of ETH. It adds it, and we can also withdraw from here, for example. As we can see, the balance was reduced. And we have this power balance management, like the account balance management, that here, for example, if someone is a presumer and is, for example, gained some power, he can add it right here or transfer it right here. So that's going to be a really short explanation of our system, our proof of concept, and how a P2P energy trading blockchain is going to work with these functions. Thank you for watching. I hope that it was useful for you, and good luck and goodbye.